Hey, everybody, especially those of you on YouTube or experiencing us for the first time. That's too, I guess it's not too shabby, I guess. What's that?
I said, does that work for you?
Yeah, it looks good. Looks good. I can't complain. I wish I could, but I could. Hey, it's your good friend, it's your pal, it's compadre, it's TC, everybody. Also known as Mally the Boy, Malcolm. Also known as the second greatest person in the history of the world. I know you're probably asking, well, who's the greatest person in the history of the world? Well, I assume it's you. I'm not an egomaniac. Thank you very much. First time Audrey's probably ever heard that joke. Yeah. And then Audrey's here with us, of course. Say hi, Audrey.
Hi.
She said hi. And then Jenn is in the chat, I do believe. I can't see that yet, but Jenn is in the chat. And we'll get started here shortly. Kind of some interesting. We got some Bruce Springsteen coming up. Bruce, obviously back on tour. He actually kicked off his tour again in Phoenix. I haven't heard of Bruce playing Phoenix that much. So we actually got a couple of Bruce Springsteen albums that I'm like, we should pull these from the back because we hadn't processed them yet. What do I know about Bruce? Well, I know that Silvio Dante is in the band. That's Silvio Dante from The Sopranos. It's my favorite show of all time. So anytime Silvio's in anybody's band, obviously I'm all in for Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band because of that. Obviously, Clarence Clemens no longer with us, unfortunately. But I think most of the guys are still in it, though. Did Nils Lofgren get kicked out of the E Street Band? I could have swore, I don't know, I heard something about that. So I don't know. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Good to see you tonight. If you're tuning in for the first time, how you doing? Of course, now what happens here is we do the show every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday night. And this is Wednesday night. We start at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 Central, and 6 Pacific, Arizona time, because Arizona doesn't do daylight savings time. So last week, our start time changed from what it had been before. And then in November, it'll go back to slightly different time. But right now, we're at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, and then 5 Pacific. Audrey's giving me the thumbs up. So, hey, if you see something here, all you got to do is type it into the chat. And then either whether you're local, you can come in and pick up. Or if you're throughout the U.S. and you see something you like, you can just say, hey, give me that weird example. Give me the Moby Grape. Exactly. And we'll hook you up with the Moby Grape. And then at the end of the week, well, if you don't have an account with us, all you got to do is go to account.rockthistownrecords.com or just hit Rock This Town Records, type in your email. You can create an account with your address if you need it for shipping, and then you're all set up there. And then every Saturday morning, we're going to try to streamline this process. I think this is what, week 9 of us doing this? Is that right? Week 8, Audrey says.
It might be week 9.
Might be week 9, she says. So, and then every Saturday morning, as we try to streamline the process, we'll send out invoices. That's the plan right now. That's what our goal is, from me and Jenn talking about it this past weekend. So, all right. So once again, since this is the fantabulous crate, though the other ones are pretty darn good if you ask me as well. We'll recap this at the end of the show. So if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook and you missed the show and you're watching it back later and you're like, oh, I wonder if they still have that. Well, if we went through the whole show and we did have it and it's still there, just shoot us a message, DM us on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube. I don't think you can DM on YouTube, or send us an email to the site. Anyway, so all right, let's get started. This is what you think it is. This is an OG. This is on Megaforce. This is a VG++ condition on the vinyl. It's got a little hole punch, so it was a promo copy. That's the only thing kind of wrong with this. It's got a little shelf wear. This is 129. Yep, there you go, right there. Megaforce. And yes, this is a first press on Megaforce of Anthrax, Spreading the Disease, 129. If you're interested in this album, part of the Big Four. So we were having a discussion in the store today about there's different kind of collectors that come in to the store. There's people that'll buy the big ticket items. There's people that'll just, hey, I want to build a collection of some really cool stuff. And then there's kind of the big ticket collectors who also love vinyl, but then also kind of have an eye on kind of certain things. And I guess like anything on Megaforce, like Corey, who comes in the store, he's picked up Megaforce first presses of Anthrax, this one and Among the Living from us in the past, and also Slayer from us. I think it's Show No Mercy. So it's always fun. Whether you're a casual collector or whether you're like, serious and you're looking for, because God ain't making any more of these, man. Ain't making any more of these. Hey, speaking of God, look at this. Stryper, the yellow and black attack. It is the brothers. And can I name the brothers? Oh, without looking. Sweet. Michael Sweet and Robert Sweet, I believe. There you go. And this is To Hell with the Devil. And it's got Calling on You and Free and Honestly. Well, this is a pretty good record. VG Plus, $49 for this OG copy. It's got a little bit of edge wear. Other than that, it's a pretty nice copy. And it is a gatefold to boot as well. So there you go, $49 if you're interested in To Hell with the Devil. There's a record I've never seen in the store, which I think is pretty cool. This is Faster Pussycat. VG++, this is their first record. It's $59, and it's got Bathroom Wall on it. Cat House Babylon's on it as well. So there you go. And it's a beautiful copy. Still in the shrink. There's no hype sticker. Well, it's actually partial shrink. The shrink is kind of coming off on this side over here. But $59 for Faster Pussycat. Can I name anybody in Faster? Tammy Downs. Is that right? Oh, yeah, there he is. Tammy Downs. See, I know that because I've been hanging around with Jenn for the last 25 years. And she's taught me all the names of all the hair metal people. If you asked me to name 2 people in Faster Pussycat, I could not do that. But I can name 1. So there you go. This is Poison. I got a story to tell you about this if you want to hear a story. Maybe you don't want to hear a story. Still in the shrink with a hype sticker. Look what the cat dragged in. The vinyl is in excellent condition. This is $69. Is this their best record? I would say so. Cry Tough. I Want Action. Talk Dirty to Me. I Won't Forget You. Yeah, it's good stuff. So I used to be an avid Billboard magazine, the magazine that does the rankings and stuff for records, the top 100, the top 200, as far as albums and singles. I used to collect all of them. And I saw this cover once on the cover of Billboard. They had like a little, in the lower right-hand corner, they had this, and I'm like, ooh, these chicks are hot. And yeah, they're guys. Well, what are you going to do? Oh, well, it was the 80s, right? A little tease, a little makeup, and boom, your hair is fantastic. This is Creator, Endless Pain. This is some serious metal. Not serious metal, but serious metal. And this is a 1985 German pressing. This is $99, VG++ condition. And the vinyl is pretty much fantastic. I mean, the cover is fantastic. And the vinyl is VG++. If there's anything you want to see inside, like the vinyl or the sleeves and stuff, you can just let me know. Type it in the chat, and we'll go from there. Creator again, Flag of Hate. This one is $39. VG condition on the vinyl on this one. A little more love. This is on Combat. Very nice. That was, I believe, Metallica's label as well. So there's like Combat, and there was Megaforce. Megaforce kind of won out a little bit, but still not too bad. This is Creator once more, VG+. Doesn't this look like Ghost? The band Ghost? That's so weird. This is $59. Terrible Certainty. And that is, this is on Combat as well. So very cool. Going really German on this one. This was described to me as, this is the band called Running Wild. It's basically, they sound like Judas Priest. Except the singer doesn't have the high vocal range like that Rob Halford has. The singer is very much a low vocalist, so it's like, all for she today. Exactly. Not Let Freedom Ring, like Halford can go up on. $39 VG++ condition, branded and exiled by, that's on Combat as well. Running Wild. I've never heard of Combat, these guys, but hey, when in Rome. This has a slight dish, but we did play test it, and that's how we know what this band sounds like. Running Wild, once again, $39. The vinyl is rated VG because of the slight dish. So the vinyl actually looked pretty good, if I remember right, Audrey, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but we rated it VG because it has a slight dish, but it didn't have any problems playing, and it wasn't like weird or anything. It wasn't doing anything to the arm or the needle, the cartridge. Metal Church, The Dark. This is $19, VG condition on this vinyl. There you go. Very nice. Quiet Riot, once again, back in the store. Excellent condition on this one, $39 with the hype sticker. Beautiful copy. I can't say enough about how nice a copy that is. Speaking of nice copies, Hysteria VG++. This one is $79. So it's a lot less expensive than the other one we have on the wall. But still, this is a beautiful copy. This looks like an early press of Hysteria because there's the hype sticker, and it's still in the shrink. The hype sticker doesn't have any mention of any of the singles like Sugar or Love Bites or Animal. So kind of an early press of Hysteria. And I like my Hysteria on one record. This will never be repressed again as one record, in my humble opinion. It's now a 2 LP if you buy a reissue. That's a modern day reissue. So there you go. $79. Hey, I know it was St. Patty's Day, and ironically, we had one. It's funny. You never see an album and then like two come in within the span of a week, and that's what happened with Dexy's Midnight Runners. This is $24. The vinyl is VG plus condition, so still very nice. We grade from VG, which is good, very good, to VG plus, which is even better. VG plus, which is woohoo, and then excellent, which is the bee's knees. Being of the bee's knees, excellent right here. Aha, Scoundrel Days, very cool. $19. Happy to get Aha in the store. And what's the big song off of this? I forget what it is, but it's something. But anyway, so there you go. All right. Let's see. What's in my notes here today? Oh, we got some new pre-orders up on the website. There's like a Queen pre-order. Speaking of the Queen, Taylor Swift has her new album finally coming out for the rest of us. But in the meantime, let's talk about the Stooges. This is a 2002 reissue. This is still sealed. It is $39. So very cool in my humble opinion. But yeah, 2002 reissue of the Stooges if you're into Iggy Pop. Iggy Pop and the Stooges, once again, Raw Power. This is a 1999 UK pressing. This is a reissue as well. It's sealed. It's $39 once again. So, and that's actually, is that a gatefold? No, it's not a gatefold. But there you go. Very nice. Beautiful. Look at this. We got a bunch of Moby Grape coming up. I've never heard of Moby Grape. I'm guessing they're kind of psych rock. I think they're psych rock. I'm not sure. This is in excellent condition. This is $34. It's a Terre Haute pressing. Moby Grape, $69. And yeah, there you go. Oh, Mama, oh, Ain't That a Shame's on here as well. I don't think it's the Ain't That a Shame that Cheap Trick covered. But you never know. Hey, Moby Grape. Here you go. $39. This is the uncensored cover of Moby Grape, VG plus, and there's no poster in here, unfortunately, but it's the uncensored cover because if you notice, this young fella here is flipping the bird. I don't know if that's intentional. I'm guessing it is, but you never know. All right, little Def Leppard. This is an OG version from 1984, VG plus condition. It's $59. Now, why is this $59? Because it's the rare version that has the reissue of Bringing on the Heartbreak on it, the remix, which I actually enjoy. I don't mind the remix with the keyboards. Plus, Me and My Wine. So there you go, beautiful copy. So it's got all the other 10 tracks, which is fantastic. The album is just fantastic in my humble opinion, but that's just me. I love myself some Leopard.
Karin would like Dexy Midnight Runners.
Oh, nice. Karin gets Dexy's Midnight Runner. There you go.
Just a heads up, we're having some chat issues tonight.
Oh, okay.
So we might not see everything right away. So patience.
All right, cool. So sounds like we're having some chat issues again. Unfortunately, I need to bug our provider and say, "Hey, what's going on, man?" Exactly. All right. Let's continue on with a little Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. This is VG plus condition. Damn the Torpedoes, $24. A little bit of a crease there. Small stuff there, but it's a nice copy overall. So there you go. Don't Do Me Like That. Even the Losers on here. Here Comes My Girl, Refugee. Wow. It's a great record by Tommy Petty and the Heartbreakers. $24, VG plus condition. All right, let's take a look at this bad boy. Who is this? Oh, Buffalo Springfield, which I'm told is Neil Young's band. Audrey earlier today, she asked me, would Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, what would that go under? And I kind of gave her a smart answer, unfortunately, and she frowned and she said, "Yeah, I was being mean to Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. I will spare the unpleasantness of it, but Buffalo Springfield again now. I'll take that. That's not too shabby. $24 VG plus, beautiful copy actually of this record. It's rare to see a copy this nice of a record that old. This is, I think, Boomerang, I guess, $24. And is this, I mean, hang on, let me check here. We got some psych rock mixed in here today. I can't read this. If you know the cover, shout it out in the chat. This is a 1971 Indianapolis pressing. It features Mark Stein. I don't know who Mark Stein is. I know who Ben Stein is. And I can win Ben Stein's money. Bueller, exactly. That's Ben Stein. This is a 77 reissue of Led Zeppelin. This is Houses of the Holy, right? I should know that record. I think. What's that?
I said it is.
Oh, it is. Okay. Houses of the Holy, $24. The vinyl is in excellent condition for being a 77 reissue. This is the first Led Zeppelin record I ever bought. I think I bought it through like the Columbia House Records and Tapes Club. And I didn't like it at the time, but now going back, I'm like, yeah, that was a good album. Really good album. Queen, All That Jazz, or I guess just Jazz, and that's $24. The vinyl is VG plus, and it does not have the poster, so don't get too excited, but it has the band, which is the most important thing. Who's this? Oh, this is Fever Tree for sale, 1970 pressing. It's a mispress, ironically. The vinyl is in excellent condition, $24. Adrian Vandenberg is back with his record. $19. Excellent condition on the vinyl. He was in Whitesnake, the 1987 album, when John Sykes was fired and the rest of the band, David Coverdale, they make the best album of the career, and then David Coverdale fires all three other guys, the drummer, the bass player, and John Sykes. That was kind of a unfortunate move there by David Coverdale. And Adrian Vandenberg joined Rudy Sarzo, Tommy Aldridge, and Vivian Campbell after he left Dio before joining Def Leppard. $19, that is Machine Head VG plus condition. This is a 74 repress. There's no lyric poster inside. But yeah, great album, Highway Star, man. That song just wails. I know Smoke on the Water gets all the love, but Highway Star, come on, man. Country Joe and the Fish, VG condition. Includes the Fish Game. $19. It's a 67 Stereolab label. This is Moby Grape, once again, $19. Excellent condition on the vinyl. A 68 stereo, Terre Haute pressing. Very nice. Well, Cat Stevens, 74 reissue, Terre Haute pressing. Excellent condition, $19. Yeah, that is a nice copy of this Cat Stevens record. Very nice. Beautiful. That's a gatefold, too. Well maintained. Queen the Game, VG with the foil sleeve, $19. What's on here? Dragon Attack, Another One Bites the Dust, Crazy Little Thing Called Love. Yeah. Good. Love Queen. Boston, VG plus, $19 for, this is Don't Look Back. There you go. And then we've got a little Journey. That is VG plus. It's a reissue from back in the day. It does have a little bit of a, not a little bit. It's got the barcode, so you know it's from the early 80s. $19 for that one. And then Fleetwood Mac. And that is Tusk. Excellent condition on the vinyl. $19. That's a beautiful copy. Yeah. It's from back in the day because it's there's no barcode on it. So let me run through these one more time in case we missed something that you're excited about. Anthrax 129, that's on Megaforce. That's an OG first press. To Hell with the Devil, Stryper 49. Faster Pussycat 59. These are all OGs. Poison 69. Little Creator 99. More Creator 39. Creator 59. Running Wild 39. Running Wild again 39. Metal Church 19. Quiet Riot, Metal Health, 39. Def Leppard, Hysteria, 79. 19. Got a little Stooges there. That is 39, and that's sealed, actually. 2002 reissue. And Raw Power sealed, 39, 1999 reissue. UK press. Moby Grape, 34. Moby Grape, 39. Def Leppard, 59. OG from 84 with Bring On the Heartbreak remix and Me and My Wine. Tom Petty, 24. Buffalo Springfield, 24. Boomerang, I guess, 24. Led Zeppelin, 24. That is Queen, 24. Little Fever Tree, that is 24. Adrian Vandenberg, 19. Machine Head, 19. Joe and the Country Fish, Country Joe and the Fish, 19. Got a little Moby Grape, 19. Cat Stevens, 19. Queen, 19. I see a trend. Boston, Don't Look Back, 19. Journey, 19. And Fleetwood Mac, 19 as well. That hurt my arm. I'm going to have to take a drink of water here, man. And we'll get to the next crate, which has a little Bruce Springsteen in it, as the boss was in town last night here in Phoenix, Arizona. All right. So, this record staring us in the face, you probably know. It's not the White Album. No, it's not the White Album. It's obviously Pink Floyd's The Wall. Now, Sandy and I have a disagreement on this record. She says this is not a first press. I find that it is a first issue from 1979, the year the album came out. So, I'm going to go with Sandy in this case. Defer to her. So, not a first press, according to Sandy. That's cool. This is $49. It's a beautiful copy. So, it's from December of 1979. And yeah, I've never seen a used copy of The Wall come into the store that looked this nice. So, I'm very happy about that. $49 VG++ condition on Pink Floyd's The Wall.
Denise will take Machine Head. I think it's Deep Purple.
Oh, yeah, Machine Head, Deep Purple. All right, Denise gets Machine Head by Deep Purple. Very nice. Thank you, Denise. All right, up next, Bruce Springsteen. There he is. VG condition on the vinyl. This is $9. Darkness on the Edge of Town. Did this have? Oh, yeah, this has some weird. It's like a promo sticker. But look to see what it says. It is so bizarre. Can you read that? It says for government sale only. What? Governmental? Oh, yeah, governmental sale only. What? What? I don't get that. Governmental sale. Anyways, $9 for Edge of Darkness by Bruce.
Jeff will take the Wall.
Ooh, Jeff wants The Wall. Very nice. We have multiple Jeffs.
Floyd.
Okay, cool. Hey, how's California treating you, buddy boy? Very nice. Oh, yeah, there he is right there. I see it. So, all right, cool. This is Born to Run by Bruce. This is VG condition as well. It's a gatefold. It is $14. And unfortunately, it's got Bruce's name on it, but not Springsteen. It's Bennett. But other than that, this thing is tip-top. Well, the vinyl is VG, so it's going to be good, very good, but not, excellent. But still, pretty darn good. Born to Run, the iconic album from Bruce. Now, this one is $19, and it is in excellent condition. And the jacket got a little edge wear. There's like a little tiny crease up here in the upper left-hand corner. But the back looks great. And yeah, Born in the USA, Cover Me. I'm on Fire. I'm Going Down, Glory Days, Dancing in the Dark, My Hometown. It is a greatest hits record, at least an 80s greatest hits record for Bruce. $19, excellent condition on the vinyl on this one. This one, we've had this come in before, but it always comes in as like a CD case. This is the vinyl. So this is the one to have. This is Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band live, 75 to 85, $24. It's a great live album. I love live music. Is it one of my favorite live records of all time? No, because I can name my favorite live records of all time. It includes Worldwide Live by the Scorpions, Priest Live by Judas Priest. It also includes Operation Mindcrime live, or Live Crime, actually, by Queensryche. And then Delicate Sound of Thunder by Pink Floyd, all 80s. So you kind of know where I'm coming from here. Do you have a favorite live album, Audrey? Is there a live album that you've bought in the past, like a Queen record or a Fleetwood Mac record?
Oh, yeah, I have. Isn't The Dance live?
The Dance. Oh, yeah, The
I tried
Dance.
The Dance.
She says The Dance by Fleetwood Mac. So very, very nice. Very cool on that one. Beautiful copy. Excellent condition on the vinyl. And the jacket and the cover, even though it's black, I mean, there's a little bit of dot there. That is the Joshua Tree. That is $79 for this beautiful copy of, once again, God Ain't Making Any More of These Records. So fantastic. I think the reissue is, once again, like the Hysteria, is actually on 2 albums instead of just 1. And I love the 1 album approach to listening to music, unless you just want really high end version, say like an Abbey Road version or something like that. I get that. This is Under a Blood Red Sky, $29 VG plus condition for U2 again. Beautiful, beautiful. I guess their run at the Sphere has ended. Ooh, look at this. It's what I'm talking about. Excellent condition on the vinyl. $14 Taco After 8. Yes, it has Putting on the Ritz on it. And, wait for it, Singing in the Rain. Now, I cannot hear Singing in the Rain without thinking of Malcolm McDowell in that scene from A Clockwork Orange, where he's singing in the rain, and then he kicks the guy on the ground and continues that for quite some time. But, Stanley Kubrick, he was one of a kind, wasn't he? And Clockwork Orange is a one-of-a-kind movie. $19 for Vital Signs. I actually love this record. I know it's they were kind of, let's call it what it is. Some people would call these guys the Nickelback or the Creed of the 80s. But I got no problem with Nickelback. I got no problem with Creed, Those bands were good. And this record by Survivor is fantastic, in my humble opinion. VG plus $19. Vital Signs still in the shrink for for Survivor. It's not the Eye of the Tiger album. It's the better album, in my humble opinion. High on You. The Search Is Over. I think there's something else on there I'm forgetting as well. The Old Man Is Down the Road. Johnny Fogerty back in the store. This is $14. VG plus condition. Center Field. What's on here? Yes. Rock and Roll Girls and The Old Man Down the Road. Fantastic record by John Fogerty. His best solo record, in my humble opinion. Scandal VG++. That is The Warrior. Still in the shrink. A beautiful copy of this. $14. Cage the Elephant, kind of more of a modern record. It has a slight discoloration on side A, so we only rated it a VG, but it plays. We play tested it. It plays perfect. No problem. This is Mellophobia. I definitely have a phobia after seeing that album cover. $14 for Cage the Elephant. This is Tarkus. And I can never remember who did this. Oh, Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Yes, this takes me a second. $5. Not too shabby. VG++ condition for Tarkus. Here's the band that Jennifer doesn't like. Not allowed to play Korn in the house or Squeeze. She's not a fan of Squeeze. I love myself some Squeeze. This is Sweets from a Stranger. It's only $5. It's a promo copy. VG+ condition. Let's see what's on here. I think Cool for Cats is on here, isn't it? It's hard to read the text here. It's like they've chosen this bizarro font. I love the song Pulling Muscles from a Shell. That's one of my favorite Squeeze songs. Yeah, I can't see this. Anyway, so look up the track list for Sweets from a Stranger by Squeeze. The Dregs industry standard. This is the band Steve Morris started. And he did like the Dixie Dregs. This is Rod Morgenstein. Rod Morgenstein. He was in Winger. Is that the same Rod Morgenstein, Jen? Because Jen knows her hair metal. And Winger is hair metal. So this is Steve Morris. And this is $5 VG++ condition. And then, of course, he would go on to join Kansas, I think. And then he would go on to join Deep Purple. After Richie said, no interested in making good rock and roll anymore. He says, I want to make crazy music that sounds like came from out of the Lord of the Rings. What you got, Audrey?
Randy would like Tarkus and Squeeze.
All right, Randy. That's my man. We're gonna have a party You'll listen to Tarkus, and I'll listen to Squeeze. I'm not a big Emerson, Lake and Palmer fan, but yeah, yep. So Randy, looking forward to see you this weekend or this week. Probably stop by and pick up those records. So cool. REO Speedwagon. This is High Infidelity. This is $14. VG Plus condition on the vinyl. Keep on Loving You's on here. Take It on the Run. There you go. Boom. Led Zeppelin. VG condition, $14 for Led Zeppelin 4. The iconic album. I love When the Levee Breaks. That drum, when those drums start, man, boom, Bonham is just monster. $14 for Moby Grape. This is a 68 pressing, VG++ condition. We got the whole Moby Grape discography, apparently. This is Live Grape. Yes, you guessed it. It's more Moby Grape. VG++. This is the German pressing. It is a reissue, but still, it's no barcode, so it's got to be late 70s, early 80s. More Moby Grape. Great Grape. That's hard to say. VG++, $14 for that Moby Grape. J. Giles Band, Showtime, $14. Historic live album. Let's see what's on this live album. I love me some J. Giles. Me and Adam Sandler, the Sandman. We love ourselves some J. Giles. Centerfold's on here, a song that's more than stood the test of time. That song is fantastic. I would have never guessed that Centerfold would have stood the test of time. You remember the video too, right? But that album stood the test of time, or that song. Love Stinks is on here as well. And there's probably other stuff I just don't know, unfortunately, because some I don't know the discogs, or the discography of J. Giles Band as well as I perhaps should. Coda, excellent condition, $14. It's got a little saw cut, so it's a promo copy at some point. Led Zeppelin. Do I know any songs off of Coda? Not really. So this is one to maybe fulfill the collection. It's a repress since it's got the barcode on it. Produced by Jimmy Page, executive producer Peter Grant, baby. Coda to complete the collection. More Buffalo Springfield. That is $14. VG condition. That's an iconic album by the guys. It's got a little issue there. Quite a bit of an issue there. More Buffalo Springfield. Last time around, $14. This one's a nice copy. Very nice copy. Yeah, that's actually part of the, is that? Yeah, that's part of the record. So just wanted to make sure. So there you go. Buffalo Springfield. Hey, Led Zeppelin once again. This is got In the Evening in it. You can really hear Robert Plant kind of evolving, because In the Evening sounds like it could have come from, like, In the Mood for a Melody. It could have come off of one of Robert's solo records. Hot Dogs on here. All of My Love, same thing. Very kind of mellow. This is a 1979 Presswell pressing. It's the E-sleeve variant, and it is $14 from Led Zeppelin. Bad Company. The iconic T-shirt is now an album cover, right? $14 VG condition for Bad Company. Can't Get Enough, Rocksteady, Ready for Love. Bad Company, obviously the title track's on here. Ready for Love, man. That song just that is a wonderful banger, as they say, as the kids would say, or the hipster doofuses would say. Excellent condition. I've never seen this Heart record. This is Passing Works. Is that no Passion Works? Sorry. Fonts in the 80s, 70s, hard to read. Excellent condition on the vinyl, $14. I don't know anything on this record, but if you're a Heart completist, I guess this would be a record to get. Produced by Keith Olsen, and it's a 1983 record. So they were kind of in their transition. This is before the 1985 Heart self-titled.
Chris would like, oh my gosh, what is it? Just went blank on the name. Sorry. Buffalo Springfield.
Okay.
And then we have two people comment on Bad Company. Chris got it first.
All right, cool.
And then Roger Ramjet would like Heart.
All right, cool. All right, there is Bad Company for Chris. Harold was second. And Heart goes to Roger. And then Last Time Around by Buffalo Springfield. Where was that one? That was in here somewhere. I think it's this one. Yep, there it is. Goes to Chris again. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Roger. Appreciate it. All right, back to the action here. Boston. This is Don't Look Back. What was the other one? The other one was, I think that was the first Boston record. Maybe I'm taking crazy pills tonight. $14, gatefold, very nice copy. It's an OG. And yeah, Feeling Satisfied's on here. Yeah, good stuff. And Don't Look Back, that song rocks. Pat Benatar, VG Plus, that's $14. It's a club edition, white label. Well, that's maybe a promo version then. Crimes of Passion from Pat. Beautiful copy, once again, of this record. There you go. Pat, looking like Crush'em Kimmy there a little bit. Do you know Crush'em Kimmy? Because I know Crush'em Kimmy. Journey, Evolution, that's $14. VG Plus on the vinyl. Look at that afro, man. There you go. That's the whole band. Jonathan Cain had yet to join, but other than that, that's the iconic lineup, in my humble opinion. Though some would argue that Greg Rowley in the band is the iconic lineup. So whether you're a Greg Rowley guy or a Jonathan Cain guy, boom, not too bad. Love and Touch and Squeezing on there. I know that one. That's pretty good. Pretty good. And some other stuff that I'm not familiar with, but that's kind of the big hit off the record. Foreigner, Head Games, VG Plus condition, $14. That's quite the album cover by Foreigner. Dirty White Boy, Women, Head Games, obviously. Blinded by Science. No, I don't think that's the Thomas Dolby one, so don't get too crazy. And 17 is on there, and that's not the Winger version. Speaking of Rod Morgenstein, this is the worst of Jefferson Airplane. $14, excellent condition. It's a German pressing. The vinyl actually, or the cover looks great too. So this is a kind of one of those perfect copies that you come across. There's a little bit of issues in the corner and stuff, but it's still in the shrink. And a worst of Jefferson Airplane, $14. And then finally, American Pie. The vinyl is in excellent condition, $14. It's got a little bit of, I don't know, that's actually in the photo. There's a little bit of an issue there. But other than that, the cover is pretty tip-top. Bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Excellent condition, 1980 reissue for Don McLean and the boys.
Roger would like the worst of Jefferson Airplane.
All right, Roger, grabbing the worst of Jefferson Airplane. I do appreciate that title. That is so great. That they had a sense of humor about themselves is fantastic. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Roger. All right, let's recap that crate, and we'll go on to. We don't have any new vinyl in today. We got another crate here of kind of some old psych rock and stuff like that, and some OG stuff. But we actually had a ton of new vinyl coming today, and it's already pre-sold. It's already sold, basically, because of pre-orders. We had the Collection by the Misfits, Collection 1 on Glow in the Dark vinyl, gone. Already accounted for. I'm trying to get more. Alice in Chains, Jar of Flies, gone. We got a lot of copies of that. Audrey's like unpacking all those records. She's like, that's a lot of Jar of Flies. There's a lot, she's saying. Yeah. Yeah, at least. And then we got in Wham, fantastic. We're waiting on Make It Big. That's getting reissued. What else did we get? We got The Cure, Paris. That's already been sold out. Everything kind of we got in has already sold out, so it's crazy. But we will have some new vinyl tomorrow night on the show, and then on Friday night as well, in addition to some classic pre-owned vinyl. This is Bruce Springsteen, $9. The Man Was in Town last night. Born to Run, $14. Born in the USA, $19. A beautiful copy. The 5 LP, $24. It's like less than $5 a record. That's pretty good. Box set. The vinyl is in excellent condition. And that's a lot of songs on there. Nebraska, Johnny 99, Darlington County, Rosalita. Wow. There you go. U2, that is a beautiful copy, $79. U2, $24. Taco, can't talk anybody into Taco tonight? They're putting on the Ritz, $14. You know that song, right, Audrey? That's timeless. Yeah, Audrey knows that song, so it's timeless. Every generation will know that. I bet you my niece, who's like 11, knows that record. Maybe. $19 for Survivor. Johnny Fogerty, $14. That is Scandal, $14. Cage the Elephant, $14. The Dregs, the Dixie Dregs, not the Dixie Dregs. This is just the Dregs, $5. REO Speedwagon, 14. High Infidelity. Zeppelin, 14. Got a little Grape Jam, 14. More Grape, Moby Grape. That is, 14. More Moby Grape, 14. 14 for the Jay Giles Live. Coda, Zeppelin, 14. Buffalo Springfield, 14. Got a little bit more Led Zeppelin, 14. Don't Look Back by Boston, 14. Little Pat Benatar, 14. Journey, 14. Head Games, 14 by Foreigner. And Don McLean, 14 for Bye Bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee. Something, Thelma and Louise. I think that's how it goes. Not 100% sure, but there's probably some sort of Thelma and Louise reference. Can you name a Thelma? A famous Thelma? Thelma Houston? Thelma, I don't know any other Thelmas. And a Louise. Can you name a Louise Mandrell? Tina Louise? From Gilligan's Island? Ginger? But that's a last name. A famous Louise. And same famous Thelma. That's very weird. I don't know how I got from. What are you looking for? Taco. Paula, nice taco. Very, very cool. I love me some putting on the Ritz. Plus, you get singing in the rain there to boot. So it's fantabulous, one might say. Grand Funk, excellent condition for Grand Funk. That is with the 3D glasses. It's got the 3D cover, nerdy, and a 3D poster. $9. $9. That's pretty good. There you go, Grand Funk. Fog hat. That is excellent condition. 82 gold label promo. What's on here? I don't know that much fog hat. Slow Ride, but Slow Ride's not on there. Closer to it, Brian Auger's Oblivion Express. Excellent condition on the vinyl. That's only $9. Very nice. If you're a Brian Auger fan. That is that Spirit? I think that's Spirit. $9. Excellent condition from 1968. The family that plays together stays together, right? There you go. That's a little weird. Steppenwolf. Monster. Woke up with a monster. $9 VG plus condition on this record. Whoa, that back is trippy. There was some acid being passed around that cave, I think. Wow. Holy moly. I can never remember the name of this record. Oh, Emerson, Lake and Palmer again. Isn't it? Yeah. Brain Salad Surgery. VG Plus includes the poster. $9. Pretty good. Chicago 16. Not Chicago 17, but Chicago 16. $9. VG Plus condition on the vinyl. I'm trying to, hard to say I'm sorry's on here. Love Me Tomorrow, produced by David Foster. This was when they started working with David Foster, who would go on to marry the woman who is 40 years his younger, which I believe is Catherine McPhee from American Idol fame, if you remember her back in the day. $9 VG condition for More Moby Grape. It's a white label 71 promo. Spirit, once again, Spirit of 76, VG Plus, $9 from 75. This is the Four Seasons, new gold hits, $9. VG Plus condition on the vinyl. Ooh, Joe Jackson. Everybody loves Joe Jackson. I love Joe Jackson. Ooh, this is a nice copy. $9, Night and Day. Excellent condition on the vinyl. It's a gatefold. This is a deal. It's got a little bit of a little yellowing there or something, a little staining there, but other than that, this thing is tip top. And it's got Steppin' Out on it, among other songs, written and recorded in New York. Sandy left me a note on this one. This is Eric Burden and the Animals. This is an excellent condition. It's $9. Vinyl is excellent. Jacket has wet wear on back. No mold, though. Okay, so there you go. You can kind of see some tearing there. And then, yeah, the wet there, but there's no mold. So there you go. Eric Burden and the Animals, $9. Excellent copy of the vinyl. Cat Stevens' Greatest Hits. Excellent copy of this. It's a reissue. If you like Cat. What's on here? I don't know a lot of Cat Stevens. I probably know the songs, but I don't know the I don't know the song titles without hearing them.
Randy will take brain salad surgery.
Ooh, Randy taking a little brain salad surgery. You know, I'm scheduled for my monthly lobotomy next Tuesday, I believe. I wanted to schedule it on the vernal equinox, which is today. Audrey wanted me to work in the fact that it is the vernal equinox today, March 20th. So we got that going for us, which is nice. But yeah, my lobotomy is scheduled for next week, unfortunately. They're hoping this one takes. This will be like their 15th or 16th attempt. We'll see. Oh, the comedy that ensues in this show is just fantastic. No, it's not. Heart Band Animals. That is, $9 VG Plus. So if you see anything you like, all you got to do is comment in the chat, and we'll hook you up. And if you're a first-time buyer, just create an account at account.rockthistownrecords.com, or just head to rockthistownrecords.com. And then we send out invoices every Saturday morning. At least that's the process we're trying to move to this week. And then, so there you go, Bad Animals. Is this what's on this? I know there's some hits on this. Who Will You Run To? Oh, Alone. Speaking of American Idol, remember Carrie Underwood did Alone back in the day. In season 3, was that? And Randy said, yo, dog. It's pretty tight. Bad Company, Run With the Pack, VG Plus condition. That is $9 for A Little Bad Company. Yeah, great band.
Roger wants Heart and Brian Auger.
Oh, okay, cool. Roger taking Heart. I'll give that to you. And Brian Auger, which I saw him in yes. There it is, right there. All right, cool. Thank you, Roger. I'm going to say Brian. That's not right. Billy Squire, Don't Say You Love Me, Baby. VG Plus condition, $9. The jackets, got some edge wear and some little creases there, but all in all, In the Dark, The Stroke, My Kind of Lover, $9 for Billy Squire. Another Billy Squire, very nice. This is $9. This is an excellent condition. Emotions in Motion. Does this have the Rock Me Tonight on it? No, this is Everybody Wants You and stuff like that. That's what's on this record. That was Signs of Life. That was the when he put on the pajamas and started dancing around. Everybody went like, Billy, you're a rocker. What are you doing, man? So this is Signs of Life is a good album in my humble opinion. I love a couple songs off that album, including a deep cut. I forget what it's called. It starts off dum 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 dum. I don't remember what it is. But yeah, Emotions in Motion. That is excellent condition, $9. Beautiful copy. Billy Squire, Foreigner 4, one of my favorite, probably my favorite Foreigner albums of all time. Jukebox Hero, Waiting for a Girl Like You, and what's the other one? Without looking, I've got to look. Now I seem to have forgotten it. It is Urgent. Oh yeah, Urgent. That's great. Excellent condition, $9. That's a beautiful copy of that record. Yeah, very nice. Bad Company, Straight Shooter, VG Plus on this one, $9 for Bad Company. Another iconic album cover by the guys in Bad Company. Foghat, Fool for the City, VG Plus. Is that the title track? I'll be a fool for the city. Yeah, maybe I guess I do know two Foghat songs besides Slow Ride. And now I know, Slow Ride is on here. Nice. And then Fool for the City. So this is their big album, at least in my humble opinion. Best of the Animals. That is $9. It's a mono 1973 compilation for the Animals. Frampton, Breaking All the Rules, VG Plus condition, $9. We got a little more Foreigner, VG Plus condition for Double Vision. Yep. And yes, you guessed it, Double Vision is on there. Peter Frampton, the Bee Gees, along with Aerosmith, Alice Cooper, Earth, Wind and Fire, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, $9. VG Plus condition on that vinyl. Janis Joplin, Greatest Hits, $9. Excellent condition on the vinyl. This is a reissue. Barcode. Looks like it's probably from the 80s. Yeah, looks like it's from the 80s. Very cool. That is Styx, I believe. VG condition on the vinyl. That is $9. What record is this? Oh, this is Pieces of 8 by Styx. Beach Boys, Endless Summer, $9. VG condition. This is a reissue. And then there's Beach Boys, Spirit of America, $9. VG Plus on that vinyl. And then finally, last but not least, $9 VG Plus reissue of Surfin' Safari, Beach Boys. Surfin' Safari, 409, Summertime Blues. Yeah. Beach Boys were great. Great band.
Karin would like Janis Joplin. How do you say it?
Janis Joplin.
Joplin.
Karin wants Janis Joplin. All right. What Karin wants, Karin shall receive. All right, let's run through that crate one more time, and then we'll circle back around to the first crate of the evening in case you're joining us late and you wanted to see that what was in the we'll call that the So Choice crate. Not that the other crates aren't so choice, but the first one is definitely so choice. Quote the great Ferris Bueller. Grand Funk, 9. Fog Hat, 9. Spirit, 9. Little more Steppenwolf, 9. Chicago 16, 9.
Joshua or Jason, sorry, I can't write. With like that U2 Joshua Tree.
Oh, okay, cool.
Earlier.
Yep, it's over here. I think it is that album right there. All right, cool. Jason gets U2, thank you. On that one, and then what else we got up here? We got who is this? Oh, Moby Grape again, $9. Spirit for 9. We've got the Four Seasons for 9. Joe Jackson for 9. Excellent condition on the vinyl there. Got Eric Burdon and the Animals, $9. Cat Stevens, Greatest Hits, 9. Bad Company, 9. Billy Squier, 9. More Billy Squier, 9. Foreigner 4, $9. Such a great record. Bad Company, Straight Shooter, 9. Fog Hat, Little Fool for the City, $9. The Best of the Animals, $9. Peter Frampton, Frampton, $9. Foreigner again, 9. The Bee Gees with Peter Frampton, 9. Styx, 9. Beach Boys, 9. Beach Boys again, 9. And finally, $9 for Surfin' Safari by the Beach Boys. Here comes the Policio again. Had the Policio here the other night when we were doing the show, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess they just went by the store here tonight. So, all right.
Karin would like Animals and the first Billy Squier album.
First Billy Squier album. All right. So Don't Say No for for Karin. There you go. Very cool. And the Animals. There was a couple different Animals records. There's the Greatest Hits one, and then there was the Winds of Change. I'm guessing Greatest Hits. Where is that? Oh, Best of the Animals. So I'll pull that. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, Karin. Yeah, almost screwed it up there. Yeah. All right, so let's move this. Let's go back around to the So Choice, and then we'll shoot out of here for the night. We got a lot of stuff that's come in. It's pretty cool. Like I said, we got some killer new reissues, a new vinyl coming in tomorrow and Friday, since all of our Alice in Chains and Cure and Misfits sold out already. I'm sorry to say, otherwise I'd be featuring some of that on the site tonight. If you're looking for an Alice in Chains Jar of Flies, let us know, and we can put you on a list if you'd like. It's $24.99 if you're interested. All right, so in case you missed it, one more time around for Anthrax on Megaforce, first press, $129. That is Stryper, $49. Faster Pussycat, $59. You build your hair metal collection tonight. $69 for Poison. Look what the cat dragged in. Creator, $99. Creator again, $39. More Creator, $59. Running Wild, $39. That is Running Wild once again, $39. Metal Church, $19. Quiet Riot, $39. That is Hysteria, $79. Beautiful copy. OG. That is Aha, Scoundrel Days, $19. The Stooges, a reissue, $39 from 2002. So that's 22 years old. This one is 25 years old, $39 of Raw Power reissue. Moby Grape, that's $34. More Moby Grape, $39. Def Leppard, High and Dry. This is the more rare 1984 repress with Bring On the Heartbreak remix, and Me and My Wine, 59. Tom Petty, 24. Buffalo Springfield, 24. Yep. Boomerang, 24. Led Zeppelin, 24. Queen, 24. Got a little Fever Tree, 24. Vandenberg, 19. Joe Country and the Fish, 19. Moby Grape, 19. Cat Stevens, 19. Queen the Game, 19. Boston. Oh, yeah, this is the first album. I got confused. Sorry about that. More Than a Feeling, Peace of Mind, Foreplay, Long Time. Foreplay is just a fantastic opening to Long Time. Rock and Roll Band, Smokin' Hitch a Ride, Something About You. Let Me Take You Home Tonight. I mean, I don't know what to say about this record. It's, yeah, I mean, every song is a hit. It's just insane. It's like Thriller. It's like Hysteria in some ways. Joshua Tree, Journey, $19. And then Fleetwood Mac, Tusk, $19. Beautiful copy of that. And it's like a 2 LP of, I don't know many songs off of Tusk. But hey, it's Fleetwood Mac, so can't really go wrong there. So there you go. So let me look at my notes again from tonight. Let's see, new pre-orders. Yeah, we got a Queen live in Montreal pre-order up on the site if you're interested. The Taylor Swift, the what is it called? The Deadly Poets Society or something?
Tortured Poets Department.
Tortured Poets Department. There's a Dua Lipa. There's a Melvins record up for pre-order. And there's some other stuff that I know Jen's going to be putting up probably tomorrow. So if you're interested. My best live album, we covered that. Audrey's favorite was Fleetwood Mac, ironically, The Dance. Mine was Queensryche, Judas Priest, Scorpions, and Pink Floyd. And then it's the Vernal Equinox today. How can you go wrong there? So we're back at it tomorrow night. And if you see anything on the wall behind us, let me know. And if you see anything out here in the front of the bins that you missed and you're watching it back on YouTube or Facebook or X, let us know, and we'll pull it for you. That happens quite a bit, actually. And we're always happy to help out in that aspect. So there you go. I think we're done, Audrey. Audrey was up really late last night. She was on a road trip to she went to El Paso, you said? Sedona. She went on a road trip to Sedona. Fancy. You went north, and this past weekend, Jennifer went down to Bisbee and Tombstone. She sends me a message with Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday. And she says, "You are my Huckleberry." And I'm like, "Yes, I am. I am your Huckleberry, Jen." So there you go. All right. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. We're going to jump out of here. And yeah, I think that's it. Cool. We done? We good, Audrey?
We're good.
All right. Thanks, everybody. See you tomorrow night.